It's mind-boggling to me that so many people in Central Florida can go about their daily lives and be completely oblivious to what's happening out here in Apopka. In 1979, there was a spill of DDT from the Tower Chemical Company, and DDT and other organochlorine pesticides dumped into a holding pond that went into Lake Apopka. Every person in this area probably still has DDT in their body because it's a persistent organic pollutant that stays in the environment and it bioaccumulates up the food chain. They bring in sewage and they process the sewage to make compost. Okay? Some of that compost they use on farm fields.
As fertilizers?
As fertilizers.
And some of the doctors, not knowing that they was fighting chemicals, just brush it off and say, oh, ain't nothing wrong with you. Go home and you'll be all right. It's just like we were totally lost. We went through a whole lot of, not only went through hardship on the farm, went through hardship trying to survive.
3 or 4 years ago, a man was working in a nursery locally, and he was spraying pesticides. He started feeling really sick. He was in the hospital, and he was in for like a week or a week and a half, and he eventually passed away. People have asked us, why can't you get some help for the people that were exposed, the Lake Apopka farm workers, when we know there's chemicals that caused pollution in Lake Apopka. Farm workers weren't exposed to just one pesticide, and they don't have just one specific health outcome. So when you try to make a case about a disease that a farm worker has or a community has, and the pesticides, they'll say, oh, you can't prove it. We think that we're hundreds of years away from slavery, but that history is with us every single day. And that history is pervasive in our entire agricultural system. You can't get away from it. One of the reasons I'm here is because I'm so impressed by the resilience of these people and their will to go on and their strength. I've got goosebumps all over, but the fact that they can survive that, it's hard for me even to talk about. We have to have a complete culture shift. We have to have a complete mentality shift so that we don't keep contaminating our food, our environment, our health, and affect the most vulnerable people, the people who harvest our food for us. It's the invisible story behind our food and our health and our environment. And there's people being affected every single day, and yet so many people don't know about it. It's my deep, abiding passion to do this work, and I know I'm supposed to be here doing this.